Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another episode of Probably Fix It Garage. In this episode, I bought the cheapest roof I could find for this golf cart. It's supposed to extend out past the flip-flop seat. So we're going to go ahead and get this installed, and we'll tell you what we think about it. We'll see how it looks, tell you what we think about the install at the end, and see if it fits in my garage after it's all said and done. So if you're liking these videos, please like and subscribe, and we'll press on with the canvas cover. So we got some rails, nice assortment of fasteners. Everything seems to be labeled pretty good and wrapped up really well. That's it. I'll lay it all out for you. First thing I'm gonna do is take this canvas cover and lay it out in the sun. All right, I'm gonna get this laid out on the floor, kind of how the instructions call out for. This is R1. All right, you're gonna put self tappers where all these joints are. They got holes already pre-drilled in them, and it comes with the hardware right there. There's gonna be 8 of them. All right, so when you get to this, all right, notice this front crossbar, how it has that little bend right there. That's gonna kind of just go right here and give you a little place for it to sit. And it's also got some slots in here for adjustability. Then these little pedestals are gonna go here as well. And they have slots in them for adjustability. And the back is real similar. Let's go over here. The back is the same. You got that, see how it's got that little edge right there? So that edge is gonna kind of come here. And they're gonna go in there, so you got some adjustability back and forth depending on how your cart, because this is a universal kit. This little stanchion here is gonna go in here, and you got some adjustability there. And I'll get those bolted in. And just in case you missed it, or in case I didn't record it, a little tip for getting these in there. You take a pair of needle nose pliers, or needle nose vice grips. You can kind of squeeze this down, and that'll help you get that in there real easy without fighting that spring tension. And you get your little nut right on the back. Easy. So I got all this framework done, and I got everything loose for the time being. I need to go to storage and get my original roof. You're gonna need the down supports for that and the hardware. So just kind of giving you all a quick overview of what I got here, so you can kind of see if y'all have any questions of how things are. And I got, like I said, I got everything loose. So if I got to make any adjustments for my particular cart, I can. What you're gonna have to do for this kit is you're gonna have to use this from your old window. So if you don't have that frame, you're gonna have a little bit of a problem. Now, one thing, I didn't have any bolts or anything. These are 5/16 by like 2.5, and I just used a lug nut down there as a spacer. I use it on both sides. The old lug nuts from the old set of wheels. And that worked out all right. Painted them black. So now we're going to go over here and get these back bars installed. And I'm going to try first going on the inside of this and seeing how that works. And if you don't hear back from me yet, I had to change it. They'll be in there. If not, they may need to go on the outside here, but I think they go on the other side. Makes more sense to me. So I'm going to go ahead and get that going. And these fasteners I used here are 3/8 by 2 inches, and I left them all loose because I'm gonna go fit the roof frame on and see how it fits. And I certainly hope it fits out of my garage. We'll find that out next. All right, so I still have everything kind of loose up here, just kind of, and I'm gonna change these bolts to some shorter ones. But one thing I had to deviate from the instructions is the way these go on here. So these here and the instructions are turned this way, kind of like facing the front, and it will not work that way. And if you take these bars off and switch them, this hump, that hump will go into the heads of the people in the back. So now everything's loose. I'm gonna tighten everything up and then throw the cover on, and we'll see if it fits out of the garage. But it looks like it might. I think we got it pretty much all that went around and tightened everything up. It's pretty rigid. Now I'm gonna put that cover on it and see how it looks and clean this up a little bit. Okay guys, thanks for joining me on Probably Fix It. This is kind of how it came out. I'm gonna go up to the golf cart now. We've got that extended roof on there. It's a fabric roof. There's a couple things I'm gonna change a little bit, and I'll show you those. Just things little nits I need to take care of, and I'll go over why. I'm gonna go around to the back side and show you. I'm just gonna walk up and show you the top of it, how it's nice and tight. I've test drove it, and it doesn't really flap or anything too bad at all. Actually, at all. One thing I did have to do is it had these clamps on it that went right here that raised it up. And it also had these on it here, but they didn't work for my application. So what I ended up doing was taking those off and just dropping it down here. Now it did change the height from here to here, but I'm 6'4", and as you can see, I don't know if you can see or not from the side, maybe I fit under here. It's tight, it's close, but not bad. And another thing that's not real clear on the instructions are over here, these crossbars, how they go across. You'll see the Velcro gap here. So I need to take these and just shift these over a little bit. So I'm going to loosen these and shift them over. So I recommend not really tightening these till you test fit that area here. But once again, thanks again for joining. And I just want to point out some things that a friend of mine's been making. She makes me these, she made this little cover for my EZGO. She's gonna have an Etsy store. If it's ready, I'll get it, I'll list a link, but I don't think it's ready yet. But that's kind of cool. And also here where that button goes, she made me a thing with my little channel logo on it. So anyway, thanks for joining me on another episode of Probably Fixed It Garage. We got a lot of things coming. We got some other small engine stuff. I got an outboard motor that I just got running. So we'll get a video out on that, and we're going to continue working on this golf cart. I still need to figure out a way to mount that wheelchair. So guys, if you have been watching and following along, please like and subscribe, and thanks for joining me.